Hi, welcome to the GF channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to install one of those following sight turn signals markers. Different regions, they're called in different ways. How to make one, because they're non-available out of the box. And just keep in mind that I have changed my relay that controls the blinks with one that doesn't have hyper flash, so we're not getting any hyper flash right now. So let's go upstairs and see how do we do that. Okay, so these are the things that you're required to buy prior modification. I'll explain to you why do you need those. Of course, not everything is required, like those are optional, but they make things better. So this one is for gluing back things. So we are gonna take apart this and making this resistant, water resistant, because we're gonna drill this, cut this. This one, let me try to focus here, is from -60 to 300 degrees. It's used for gasket sealing on the valve cover. That's what I bought it for, and it's good. I can tell you it's good because I am already running with one modified turn signal on the car for a month and a half, because I bought a pair of those. I broke the first one, and I had to order another one, which is this new pair. And while it came, I actually drove the car and still driving, because now I'm gonna modify, of course, the second one in different conditions, from -5 degrees Celsius with snow to up to 20 degrees Celsius. So this is the first one. That's what happened from the first pair. That was my first try. Do not try heat. This is a procedure for taking off your headlights apart, but the plastic actually melts, and even when it melts, the glue is strong. You cannot simply remove it. Anyhow, so this is how it looks like when I took apart the new pair, like that. I have both of them taken apart because I broke again the first one. So this one is broken, you can see here, because I thought, I know how to do it, you know, did it fast and did it wrong. I even got some glue here because a piece has actually fallen off. So I'm not gonna use this, of course. I'm gonna use this one. This is perfectly removed. I'm gonna show you how in a bit. Let's first go through the rest of the parts you need. These are cheap. I bought 4 of those because I knew I'm gonna have to cut them apart. These are three and something US dollars, while these actually are 9 and something US dollars. So I bought 4 of those for less the price, actually 2/3 of the price of one pair of those. So these are way cheaper. And you need these, as I said, they're optional, because I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna only use this. This here. This here, the idea is those, you're gonna squeeze them in the same way. So this just goes through here, and then you bend. The same way, these are gonna go through the holes, bend them, and now it's pluggable into this, which would allow you to actually, when installing, to reverse polarity, because these are LEDs and you have to have the proper polarity for them to work. So let's go to the tools required and why are they required. Okay, grab them here. Soldering at the end. First things first. Okay, let's go with this. This I found is the best tool to open these. So when it's like that, you just place it properly. When it's like that, there is a little groove. You need a really small screwdriver because it's strong, and then you go and you do circles all over the place, remove piece by piece of the glue. Mainly the glue is located here, here, here and here. Usually on those parts here there is none, but you might have. So you take the screwdriver, you do few it's not few actually, it's gonna take you about half an hour to take this apart. And that's it. That's now open. Then you need a grinder, multi-grinding tool, Dremel, whatever, so you can get those cut. Now, as I said, I bought 4 of those, so I already opened one to show you. First you remove this double-sided tape. You do not need it, never gonna need it. Then you start cutting. So that's how it looks like when it's cut. As you can see, it's a lot smaller, so let me try to compare it. Not gonna happen. A lot smaller. So the way you cut, I have here the pieces. You first cut from the center towards the ends on both sides, like that. And then you just do a cut like that, so you have two separate parts, because there is glue in the middle, not in the middle, but in both ends. And then you just pry it open. That's the way you do it. Now you have this lowered. Why do you need it lowered? Well, if I take one new one, let me check, let me try to fit it in. Okay, it's going through. So if you take one of those and you just try to place it here, of course with one hand, not gonna happen. And that's the glass. I'm gonna just try to push it with the glass. It's something that you need to do with 2 hands apparently. Okay. You will never be able to, let me just try to, yes. So this is it. You will never be able to close it. It's too thick. The whole thing doesn't fit here. It's too thick. You need to make it thinner. Fortunately, you can. There's a lot of plastic and even air in this thing, and when you cut it, now it fits perfectly. Let me try to show you. Yes, I could have done it the easier way, like that. So now this is way lower. but still there is a bump. So as you can see on this side it's perfect. On this side though there is a bump, although I'm currently squeezing it, and the bump is because of the cable direction. So the cable that is soldered here is going outwards. You need to resolder it to go inwards. So that's where you need your soldering gun, soldering iron, some solder and stuff to solder. And also this is also needed because I'm gonna cut this. This is too long. I'm gonna cut it shorter, and I need to make the cable stiff and bendable. I'm gonna use solder for that, like the original one. So I believe that's it. I show you how to open this, how to open this, what you need to do here to resolder it. Then in order for you to close it, you use from this silicone. Also use it on the back, it's not conductive. Use it on the back of this so it becomes again water resistant. And that's it. So let me now resolder everything, glue it back and show you the final result. And this is with reversed cable and waterproofing of the LEDs, and the LEDs glued to the base, as well as some sealing preparation. Okay, turn light is sealed off. It's time to shorten this cable and make it plug and play with this. By the way, this is a T10 socket, if you were wondering. So just order T10 LEDs and you're gonna get such socket. And cable has been shortened. I have sealed off the plug, not that it's needed. If there's water here, probably there's water in the contacts anyway, but never hurts to have additional sealing. So that's the final result. I'll let this cure, then go and test it on the car. Okay, I have it mounted and it's dark outside. That's how it looks like. Final result. I hope you like it. Hit subscribe for more videos.